This is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of July 24th, 2023. Share your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love, energy. And later this evening, I will be doing the daily horoscopes. So be sure to stay tuned and subscribe. So Mars in Virgo is in your 7th house, not well aspected. Then we have the North Node in your 2nd house forming a T-square with your 11th house, your 5th house, and your 8th house. So this is changes happening. For some of you, this could be changes for the better in regards to your financial situation. South Node in your 8th house, certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. This could be definitely a transformative time period for some of you, especially those of you with Uranus, Saturn, or Pluto in the sign of Libra from 30 degrees to 20 degrees. So you can feel the effects of this energy this week. Mars is not well aspected in your 7th house. You may not be getting along with dominating people in your life. You can be attracting the weirdos in your life. Not the best time for symbiotic relationships, or this, for some of you here, this could be a difficult time dealing with love relationships, or love relationships could be one-sided. Then we have a mutable square happening with on top of the cardinal square happening. So this is definitely changes in your relationships happening here as well. Vesta is not well aspected in the sign of Gemini in your 4th house. So this may not be the easiest time period for you when dealing with family members, or for some of you, this could be dealing with divorces, ending certain chapters in your life, disconnecting from certain relationships. So this could be an emotionally difficult time period for you. Also, for some of you here, certain people in your life may not be very transparent to you. They could be very manipulative with you. So it's very hard to let go of certain relationships because of their manipulative and being secretive as well. You may also start to scrutinize your financial situation to the point that you may become depressed. You can be trying to get out from under people's thumbs. You obligate yourself to certain situations or certain people in your life. You could find yourself trying to run away from a situation or people. You tend to be more about your freedom, and you really don't like to be told what to do with this energy. I feel for some of you here, your family situation is going to be more of the focus at this time. Your home life is changing and going through changes at this time. For others of you, this could be some nasty changes going on in your life. Endings of a relationship, breakups at this time. For some of you, this could be taking care of certain chapters in your life and trying to move away from certain chapters. So there's an ending coming up with this energy. For some of you, may not be on speaking terms with certain family members as well. You may not be obligated to certain family members anymore with this energy. For some of you, you can start putting your balls on and speaking up and kind of like putting your foot down with certain things as well. Tuesday, positive time for you. Can be receiving some much needed good news, or certain things are going wrong in your personal life or breaking down can be fixed or taken care of very quickly. You can feel a connection with source energy, a productive time for you with a lot of growth happening, or you love being busy and being in your routine more and you're on top of things now. You have to learn to not play Captain Save-A-Ho at this time with this energy. You can find that other people are going to do what they have to do at this time, and that means that they may be using you for money with this energy. Certain people have some real karmic lessons coming up at this time, and you need to be careful about how much you participate in that life and how much you get involved, because you're going to find that it's going to affect you as well, because sometimes we have to allow certain people to learn certain lessons and we cannot get involved in their correction. We can listen and be emotionally supportive, but like participating financially or anything like that, you'll find that at least South Node in the 8th house, that a lot of bad things will happen to you. Okay, you could feel exasperated by talking to certain people with this energy, because certain people are going to do what they're going to do, and sometimes we have to let certain people fall on their face, okay, and let them learn their lessons with this energy. For some of you, other people could be very antagonizing towards you at this time with this energy, so you need to pick and choose your battles with others, okay? Then on Wednesday, you can be in a leadership position. You are trying to give other people the opportunity to prove themselves to you, or even try to give your children a bit of freedom and space to do things on their own and give them the benefit of the doubt. You may not appreciate other people at this time because other people may not appreciate you, but you're still tolerating them and you're still helping them and you're still working with them, even though they could be pooping on you today with this energy. Venus is in retrograde at this time till September 3rd. It is not well aspected, so you definitely are sensitive at this time. You really do need your thank you. If you're married, this is a time when your relationship is tested. Usually either you or your partner wants more freedom in the relationship. Avoid smothering your partner or allow them more room to roam. There is a lack of balance of give and take in partnerships. One of you may be feeling that there's too much intimacy or not enough intimacy. Business partnerships have trouble finding good compromise. Relationships tend to be a one-sided affair with this energy. Confrontation is not likely to happen at this time. And either you or this person, you two are just like kind of like co-parenting or coexisting with each other for now, alrighty? Because you guys could be like in a situation with the houses, or one of you may not be able to afford to live someplace. So for now, you guys are just like coexisting with each other. For some of you have children, so you're trying to make it work for the sake of the children. So this could be co-parenting. And then for others of you, you're staying in the relationship because you don't want to give this person alimony, and I don't blame you. Your money situation on the 27th can be going through changes. This can also be whatever has to leave your life this week. Let them leave your life. Certain things may no longer apply in your life. You can be beginning a new chapter in your life at this time with this energy, so you can see a lot of blessings. You can see a lot of positive situations. Some of you are ending your Saturn Dasha with Pisces and entering it with Leo, so you can see a lot of like beautiful changes happening in your life. For others of you, unexpected expenditures, so careful with your spending. This is your hard work and perseverance paying off. You're more likely to, for some of you, you could be sick at this time, so be careful. You may have some important decisions to make in regards to employment. Co-workers may consider you a troublemaker. If you're not normally goal-oriented, then this is likely to be a time when you feel unusually irritable and restless. Subconsciously, you feel like you should be doing something, but you just don't know what it is. Often results in conflicts of ego, arguments, and rash impulse behavior. This is a time when you must become more aware of your actions and how they affect others. For some of you, you're trying to be on the right side of the law. Careful with shady dealings. Office gossip seems more commonplace. For some of you, this could be the start of an office romance. Your mind may be too distracted for disciplined work, but it's a good time for artistic projects. For some of you, you're reconnecting with a crush, an ex, you're rekindling your marriage, or you're working on it. Or for some of you, right now, if you are in a co-parenting situation, you two are getting along at this time. For some of you, you can be seeing people in your life for whom they really are to you. And for others of you, this could be starting an affair or talking to someone new at this time. But I don't think this is someone new. I feel like this could be a crush or somebody that you've known for a long time, okay? On the 28th at 5:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Virgo. You can be feeling restless with this energy. You can be more about your freedom. This in your 7th house of relationships. You can be ghosted by people. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. Not the easiest time for you because you are being, you're not being open and honest about your feelings, or others are not understanding what you're trying to say to them, or you have a unique way of expressing yourself when you're mad at others, and others may not appreciate it. You could be super critical of other people in your life with this energy. I feel like you can be very restless. So you see whatever problems are in others, and you see it now, but that doesn't mean that other people are ready to change, or other people are not ready to listen. They could also be very dismissive of your feelings at this time, and you could be very irked by that. You take your feelings, or they're not taking your feelings into account, or taking your feelings seriously at this time, and they're really playing some really mad games with you and devaluing you and making you feel like you don't matter, okay? So you may have some difficult decisions to make in regards to releasing people from your reality at this time, because other people are just not ready to change in their life, and you're evolving and growing, and at this time you're getting frustrated with the other person because they may not be evolving or growing. They may not be working on the relationship, and they may not be listening to you. So it's like, why am I here? There's no point. All right, the first card I come up with is Two Cups. I see somebody emotionally supporting you at this time with this energy. This could be a new love coming into your life here, not anytime soon. The Ten of Coins, emphasis on money with this energy as well, or this great time for business partnerships, or you benefit through alliances, or other people could be financially supporting you at this time. The Lover's card, ooh, this is a great time for contracts and negotiations. For some of you, the focus could be on mother. For others of you, this could be a new love relationship coming in as well with this energy. The Three of Swords, this could be somebody that you know coming back. All right. For some of you, this could be missed opportunities coming back to you, or this could be reconnecting with people from your past. The Seven of Wands, I feel like this could be a frustrating period for you this week with this energy, so you can expect that as well. The King of Wands, oh, this is a beautiful time for real connections with people. For some of you, you really do benefit through other people with this energy. Other people have your back at this time. For others of you, this could be a new love relationship, and you two are like flowers, and you both water each other's plants, and you both help each other grow with this energy. So it's a beautiful time for that. For others of you, a great time for communications for you. The Magician card, this, you already know this person, and this person is grieving you, missing you, and I feel like you two will reconnect again. For others of you, this is dealing with separation or loss with this energy. For others of you, this could be an ex trying to come back in, and God help them when they try to come back, or whoever trying to come back in that you don't like, because you're going to tell them off, and it's going to be like, ooh. All right, so you must have some Scorpio in you, or you must be like a Scorpio rising, listening for your sun in Pisces, because it's going to be like, when this person try to reach out to you, you're going to be cussing and screaming at this person. All right, for some of you, you could be dealing with a long distance relationship, or you can expect an unexpected message from somebody that you've been waiting to get a message from at this time as well. Okay, the Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to change. I feel like you can be dealing with some kind of spiritual love, so there's definitely like a spiritual connection or soul connection between you and another person. The Eight of Swords, I feel like this person really sexually desires you as well. The Six of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, this is moving on from grief. Even though some of you may still be dealing with grief at this time, I feel like some of you are still gonna like put your bootstraps up, because North Node is in Aries, Chiron's in your second house in Aries, and you're just going to carry on. You're still going to move forward. You're still going to, put the one foot in front of the other, and you're still going to carry on and move on. For some of you, this could be traveling. For others of you, get the hell out of your head. It is not the place to be. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself. This can be an emotional affair that you're having with somebody, or somebody that you have like a real deep crush on with this energy. I feel like for others of you in new relationships, this could be a blissful time for you. So I do see some of you in a new relationship. All right, these are general readings. Alrighty. The King of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this relationship coming into your life is going to bring about emotional stability to you. Alrighty, and it could be spiritually transforming you as well. So, this could be when you guys are in like a full-blown relationship, like you could find yourself smiling, or you can have new feelings that you've never experienced before. So this is going to be a beautiful time for that. The Queen of Wands, I feel like this is the energy itself being very giving to you at this time with this energy. A great time for spiritual entrepreneurs with this energy. The Four of Coins, you may be more inclined to save your money at this time. For others of you, you're very cautious when it comes to moving forward in your life with this energy here. Or you could be just more withdrawn into yourself at this time. You're more about your financial and family security with this energy and making sure everybody's good. I feel for some of you, you can be in a place in your career now where you could be very well respected and people hold you in high regards. The Six of Cups, you can be reconnecting with somebody from your past with this energy for sure. For some of you here, you can be sentimental about the past. Something is going to be given to you from the past as well with this energy. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. The answer is yes. So you could be reaching out to somebody from your past with this energy, or thinking about reaching out to somebody from your past. The Sun card, I feel like new beginnings are coming into your life at this time with this energy. This could be a happy energy time for you as well. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation. This could also be lucky in love with this energy. Definitely emphasis on new love with this energy for some of you. Alrighty. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you could be dealing with a dominating woman, or this could be dealing with your boss with this energy as well. And you may benefit through your boss, okay? For some of you, there's something new coming in for you at this time, or you're going to see a lot of growth in your career, and you're going to be throwing yourself into your work at this time because you love what you're seeing at this time with your career. So you're seeing a lot of activity, a lot of movement, a lot of growth happening here. And so now you're going to work harder to be a perfectionist with this energy, okay? So it's a beautiful time for that. For others of you, you're going to have a deep experience with yourself. You're going to be learning about yourself at this time with this energy here. You're learning about your wants, your dislikes, your desires at this time with this energy, and what you really wanted. I feel for some of you, the focus could be on your home life with this energy. For some of you, you could be feeling more comfortable in your own skin at this time with this energy, okay? And feeling like much better. For some of you, you could be feeling recharged with this energy. I feel you're going to impress a lot of people this week with your skills or your logic or something, and you're really going to impress yourself as well. So for some of you, you could be shedding the old you and entering into a new you as well, okay? I feel for some of you here, you're definitely trying to get to the bottom of certain people, like I talked about in the astrology. Somebody is definitely not being transparent with you, and you're really trying to like find out the truth about this person, you know, like the agenda, like what the hell is going on, and this person's really leaving you out of the loop at this time, okay? So I feel like, you know, this person, you know, I would just leave it alone, even though it's gonna bother you, but I would just leave it alone, okay? Trust your intuition. You think that's the truth, then that's probably the truth, you know? Maybe not all the truth, but some of it, okay? So just, you know, trust your intuition at this time. This person's lying to you. This person's lying to you, okay? What you think that might be true might be actually true at this time, okay? The Five of Swords, for some of you here, I feel like, you know, I feel like you could be seeing your friends for who they are. Be careful with the gossip, because I feel like other people are going to go back and tell other people. I feel like the walls have ears at this time with this energy. So it could be very hard to keep a secret, or somebody could be spying on you at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, you could be reevaluating your love relationship, because you may feel like you have picked wrong at this time, or you may not have feelings with this person. For some of you, you could have a difficult time raising your children during this time period. You could be dealing with somebody being jealous of you as well with this energy. So I see that. I feel for some of you, business could be very brutal this week with this energy. All right. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's very bitter and is jealous of you and watching you a little bit too closely. All right. Let me see. The Fool card. I feel like this is a great time for thoughts to really become things with this energy. A blase in energy as well. For some of you, you're delving more into your fantasy life, or you're fantasizing about somebody. You're definitely sexually attracted to somebody, I see, with this energy. The Page of Cups. That bitch. Okay, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. All right. So for some of you, you may have to ask this person out. This is somebody that you already know here. I feel like you may message this person with this energy. So you just need to, like, you know, just go for it. You know, you do have an intense connection with this person, and this person has an intense connection with you. All right. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that your parents don't like. All right. And this could be like, for those of you who are like in your early 20s and your teens, this could be your parents like not liking the person that you picked at this time. Those of you in India, you know, this could be a religion thing where you pick like you're like Hindi, and then you pick somebody that's like Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Those of you in India, no. Okay, so it could be like that kind of situation. Even though I've been hearing that you guys are becoming more modernize, which I'm really, really excited about, which is really awesome, you know, so congratulations. So I don't know if this applies to all, but some maybe. The Five of Cups, you need to watch your emotional self. So North, South Node in 9th house, you're really being triggered at this time with certain situations. You are, you know, it's forming a cardinal square. So at this time, you know, the universe, you know, is challenging you this week. Yes. So expect challenges, and these challenges are going to bring up repressed feelings that you've been having. Okay, because you have been repressing, and now it's going to come up like an emotional tar, and you have to acknowledge it, be in your feelings, feel it, feel that pain, and then try to quickly release it, which is easier said than damn done. Okay, so, you know, try, but be on the right side of the law when you're doing it too. Alrighty, because this is not going to be the easiest purging, but it's going to lead to this, a spiritual awakening, you giving yourself permission to move on from a situation with this energy. So for some of you, this is definitely a breakup. This is dealing with abandonment issues. This is dealing with rejection issues. Okay, so this is dealing with like childhood, parents getting divorced kind of stuff coming up here with this energy. Not the easiest energy time for you, but it can be done. It sucks, but it can be done. Why do you have to go through it? Because you have to release yourself. Sometimes it's like we're dealing with past life stuff that comes with us into this life, and we have to forgive and let go and release, okay? And, you know, and we have to just continue carrying on. Continue moving forward no matter what. Alrighty. I feel like for some of you here, a love relationship can come in while you're grieving. You could be making a point to ask out other people. And I feel like this could be healing. And this person's going to help you move on from this relationship, okay, and help you. I see hurt and love, but I see healing. Okay, I see grieving, you know, and so it's not going to be the easiest time period. The Nine of Cups, my yes card, a lot of cup cards here. So you're really going to be going through it emotionally. And I have been there and done that and did my kitchen sink moment, and I'm not even out of it. I still got the South Node in my 9th house in Libra. Okay, with my Pluto. Oh, my Lanta. All right, so yeah. So we're just like, okay. So my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. And the Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You may have options when it comes to love. I feel like you could be having messages of love as well for some of you with this energy, okay? All right, but it's all good, right, Pisces? It's all good. I'm going through it, and you know what? It's all good. It's all good. This year and like towards when Pluto went into Aquarius has been like the world's most suckiest year, but it took me out of a lot of situations, a lot of self-realizations, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, even though I think like at this time I'm just like emotionally spent. But, you know, as long as you try not to, it's okay to cry, but delve into prayer consciousness, and religion really helps, you know, to help you put things into perspective so you can move on too. Alrighty. I love you guys. Take care. Be kind to yourself, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.